Okay, Sunday morning, getting ready to check out here at Supplement Store, hanging out at Supplement Giant with the team getting stacked. You guys can see there's a ton of stacks. It's funny going through prep, you don't realize how many supplements you use until you get back on prep, and then you're just like, oh yeah, I forgot. Alright, what's up? Good morning. It is early, 4:30-ish, day 8 of going all in. As you guys can see outside, it's summer here in Colorado, so sun is out usually at like maybe 5:15 and it's still dark. Just to let you guys know how early it is. Starting to get hungrier in between meals, which is good. Just some of the subtle changes that you start to notice about yourself. Shape is coming back already, which is great. I was able to get 12 workouts in last week. This is day 8, going after it. Still excited, just a little bit tired. Eyes are fluttered, but this is what it takes. So let's do it.
We're on 150, man. We gotta grow today.
Come on, man, you got it.
Inner fatty, whichever comes first. It better not be fatty. Come on, give me one. Oh, there we go.
Come on, baby. Come on, we're in train today. Let's go.
6.
Let's go.
Full rack, go to full rack. You saw what Tom just did, man. He was like, he was way at the limit. You gotta go to sink. Come on. Last two. Good. One. Here we go. Hold it. You didn't hold it. Come on. Ready? Down. Hold it. All right, drop that. Good. One drop.
Come on, you gotta go 5 and 6. You gotta go 5 and 6. Good. You gotta go one more. Reach. Go. Reach. Push. There. One more.
So when working the hamstring, you got to keep in mind that there's 3 primary muscles back there: the semimembranosus, tendinosus, and the bicep femoris. All 3 have to be worked. That means we got to hit it from different angles, not only with different machines, but turning your toe inward, turning your toe outward, and turning your toe straight. It's the only way to hit all 3 muscles and isolate each one at a time. This requires a lot of different machines as well. Seated leg curl, laying leg curl, single-legged leg curl. Then we're gonna move on to some stiff-legged deadlifts, man. Stuff chills. Good. One more round. 6. Track. Come on. Good. 3. More. You're strong on this side. Good. Come on.
There we go.
Tom Watson, you gotta give it. One more. 2. Good. Nice. Done on you. Walk it out, stretch it out.
I can't even get up. Tom, I can't even do. Oh my gosh.
Good, that's it. Now hold your hamstrings. Good. Ready. Ready to go. Good, one more. Last one, up. Good. Woo! Damn! Good, buddy, good. So the idea is to take the muscle to complete failure. And it should be done easily within 45 to 50 minutes. Any longer than that, number 1, testosterone levels start to drop. Number 2, you start to make the muscle and the connective tissue very vulnerable to injury. So when you're pushing it to failure during any given session, should never exceed 50 minutes on any given muscle. If it goes much more than that, you're probably overtraining it. We got close today, but we pushed the line just a little bit.
How do you feel, Nick?
You gotta have someone there who knows you very personally. Your mind will come in and stop you, come up with every excuse, and it's powerful. And when you hear somebody else
voice telling you what to do, get out of your head. You'll push yourself beyond where you can go, and that's where you grow, that's where you change.
You have to ignore that part of the amygdala that wants to send the fear signals, right? So this is completely counterintuitive. You're retraining your mind to be able to accept pain as something that's beneficial in many respects. Because ultimately, the muscle will not grow unless you experience a level of pain in your training that most people, quite frankly, can't do. It's difficult, nor should most people do. But if you're driven like these crazy bastards are, it's a necessity.
All right, good morning. It is early Thursday. I know I skipped a few days. Really just wanted to focus on dialing in, getting in some fasted cardio right now. Quick update about just kind of what's been happening for the week. I had a really good week. Really sore. If there's anything I wish I would have showed you guys, it's just how unbelievably sore I've been in the legs from doing all this work. My quads are unbelievably sore, sorer than they've ever been. So that's definitely been going on. Second thing, like I mentioned, already added cardio. The third thing is the food. It's weird because it's not sitting well in the stomach. It sits well in the stomach. I'm not able to just scarf it down yet, so that unbelievable appetite isn't kicked in yet. Got my food ready to go for the entire day. You know, I have a ton of clients. A lot of them are athletes competing themselves, so they need their programs, they need updates, they need their attention. So I kind of like the pace of it. It gets a little harder when I'm tired, so definitely be looking to try to get a little bit more sleep. I think that's going to be the next code crack here in the coming week or weeks. Is trying to maximize the sleep. I'm gonna sit here and sweat, get on my cardio jam so I can really turn this up. I'll be connecting with you guys later. All right, it's Friday. Just finished Does workout. This character was a lifting partner today, so you can imagine how difficult it was sitting here. Do want to try to impersonate 50 people in the middle of the workout, but it's fun, you know, it's fun. You gotta come in, you gotta have a little bit of fun. You hit it real hard.
Hey, homie, sometimes you gotta get in there, you gotta get that lift, cuz. You gotta maintain your bearing, homie. You gotta do these delts, homie.
Sometimes you just gotta lift these belts. All right, what's going on? It is Friday evening, so I'm about ready to get out of here. I'm not feeling bad. It's just kind of when, you know, the day's been enough. I don't know if you guys have any of those days where you're just like, look, enough is enough. I kind of feel that way about a few things. Some other challenges was able to crush this week, and then a couple new challenges, so that lets me know that I'm doing it right, because that's exactly what you should be feeling, how it should be going. So I'm ready for a shower, ready to kind of shut down, relax, and get up and do it all over again tomorrow. I got a good arsenal of food lined up over here, courtesy of Fit Foods For You from Heather and Rick Socius. You guys definitely go check them out. And then I have some athletes getting ready for shows. I had one compete today. She did very well. It was her first debut in nationals. Very proud of her. Good job, Giselle. So I have some other athletes getting ready to take the stage. And so it's really just really busy time. And so in order to make sure that I'm getting the right food, I've outsourced that. The value in that is that these organizations are professional. So what does that mean? It means that they're going to cook the food thoroughly. It means that too, there's probably going to taste better. I don't know, you guys are like me. I consider myself a man of many talents, but cooking isn't one of them. You know, the important thing to remember, the important thing to understand is that, you know, this is like intentional. Like each day that I eat is different. One day I'm focusing on putting in and restoring fats. One day I'm focusing on re-rotating and putting in carbohydrates and trying to refill the glucose. And another day, I'm really trying to deplete the glucose, and my protein is a lot higher. Men's physique, turn it face to rear. Pose number 2, men's physique. Collar back double bicep. Everyone turn face front. Men's physique, turning face to rear. Collar favorite side chest. V, turn, face to rear. Gentlemen, turn face front. V, walk to the back line. Turn, walk to the front. Alright, so we're working back today. Really trying to focus on enhancing the V-taper, dragging those lats down. So this exercise is a modified version of T-bar rows using a landmine. Really good for adding thickness. We're gonna modify it here, go into a hip. So instead of just a basic row, I'm gonna let my hips extend back and let that drop down so I can come up from the hip and actually squeeze, and that's gonna drag out that lower lat, be able to actually get a contraction muscle.